schlecht.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Ich habe gerade gemerkt, das war falsch. Wo ist mein Vogel eigentlich? Wie, habe ich den jetzt stehen gelassen und dann kämpft er nicht mit? Kann ich verarschen?
What's your most valuable treasure? You want to be saved.
So, Vogel ist jetzt da. Kämpfen wir jetzt zusammen? Besser. Tschüss. Ach ja, ich level hier ein bisschen auf. Bis gleich. So, ich bin jetzt in der Siedlung. Und wir reden jetzt mit, okay, wir triggern das automatisch.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Cole. Shh. I told you, no one's supposed to know I'm alive.
Oh mon Dieu, pardonnez-moi. I'm so sorry.
Ah, what are you?
We meet again, Cole of Canopus Farms.
Well, you found me out.
Im Ernst jetzt? Das ist der Alte, der lebt noch.
So, it was you all along.
I'm sorry, young lady. I didn't mean to make you part of the deception. Tell me, when poor Sarala read my letter, did she shed a tear for her father?
She did more than that.
I suppose she was inconsolable. She's still just a child. She lost her mother when she was too young.
Warum macht ein
For a
Vater
long
das?
time, it's just been the two of us. And that's the whole problem, see? She's grown too dependent on me. Always needing me to look after her. She's got to learn how to stand on her own 2 feet. I can't look after her forever. Kids have to strike out on their own eventually. She's a skilled farmer, and she's done wonders with that field. I know she can make it on her own, but she doesn't believe she can. I thought the best thing for her would be if I just disappeared. Faked my death and left her life for good. A nice clean break.
For who?
Huh?
You say it's for your daughter's sake, but it's not just about her now, is it? Or will you tell me I'm wrong?
No, I cannot tell you that. Yes, I have another reason. I've wanted to leave the village for a long time now. I have to go on a journey, you see, to find my wife. Gone these many years.
Your wife? And Sarala's mother?
Yep. She disappeared years ago. Most folk have given up on her and figure she must be dead by now. She's gone, Cole, they tell me. They try to convince me to let her go. As if I could. I know she's alive. Somewhere out there.
Hope springs eternal.
You mocking me? You think I'm wrong?
I've lost family too. My younger sister. Every hour I pray to see her again.
Then you understand how I feel.
Yes, and I think Sarala will as well. If you explain to her why you have to go, she'll give you her blessing. You don't need to fake your death. Why make her grieve anymore?
I don't want to hurt her. But you're wrong. She'd refuse to let me go. It's better this way. It's what she needs. I mean, look at me. It wasn't until my father passed that I learned to fend for myself. I still miss him, though. He was a stubborn bastard, no doubt about it. But by God, he knew about growing veggies. I relied on him for everything, right up until the day he died. Now, I've got to go. You have to promise me to keep this a secret. Don't you blab to Sarala. I've got a long journey ahead of me, and I need to pack my saddlebags.
A stubborn bastard. Someone who is an expert at growing vegetables? I wonder if he really is dead. That description sounds a lot like the Tantal Greens farmer.
Ich glaube, wir müssen mit dem zuerst reden. Oh, schon wieder so ein Mini-Chantalle. Und tschüss. Ich glaube, wir porten uns jetzt nochmal. Und zwar hierhin. Weil wir müssen noch bis 22 Uhr wieder zurück sein, ne? Das ist ganz schön anstrengend. So, einmal EP-Fähigkeiten, Chronostasis.
I have something important I want to ask you. It's about Cole from Canopus Farms.
What? Cole, you say? Yeah. What did that sorry excuse do now?
He's dead.
What? That can't be. Are you sure? Why would the goddess take him before me? That son of mine. He never knew how to do anything right.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it. You're Cole's father, are you not? Which also makes you Sarala's grandfather.
Huh? What? No. Cole's father passed away a long time ago.
Cole's a bad liar. And now I know where he gets it from. Long ago, you disappeared out of Cole's life by faking your death. And now, he's doing the same. Your son is planning to leave the village, for good. Sarala will be all on her own.
So, he's not dead? That little... picking up and leaving his only daughter to fend for herself? Doesn't he know how much that'll hurt poor Sarala? I'd like to wring his neck.
Look who's talking. Isn't Cole just following in your footsteps? It's what you did to him.
Well, yeah, but it's different with us. It's not the same thing. I did it so my son could grow into a man. Listen to me, young lady. People don't age in this world, and death is rare. Parents stay parents. Kids stay kids. And that dependency, it never changes. That's why kids never learn to fend for themselves. They always have their parents to rely on. Even a grown man like Cole. So you see, that's why I faked my own death. It was all for his own good, so he could learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
Right. You say you did it for his own good. And I suppose you believe that. But now, are you gonna let Cole do the same thing? You've been watching over them for years now, keeping your secret. But it's time to step in. What about Sarala? She's already lost her mother, her grandfather, and now she's about to lose her father. She's got no one left.
I don't want her to be sad. It breaks my heart seeing her unhappy. You're right. I have to fix this. Maybe I can talk to the 2 of them, and we can start over as a family. It's worth a try. I have a plan. Would you lend me a hand? I'll talk to Cole and lure him to a certain place. Will you talk to Sarala and bring her there? Oh, but please don't tell her I'm the one setting this up. She may not come if she knew.
Yes, I can do that. Where should we meet you?
Chef Arias's restaurant. Now go to Canopus Farms and talk to Sarala. Please get her to come.
Was ein Stress. So, jetzt sammle ich noch ein paar Punkte. Ich sag mal bis gleich. So, Kristallpunkte nahezu wieder voll. Sind wir am Bahnhof? Jetzt ist die Frage, wo unser Vogel ist. Vogel? Da bist du. Alles ist gut. Chantal ist bei mir. So, dann wollen wir mal zu der einen. Hi, Clove. Komm mal her. Hock. Dann habe ich jetzt die 5 Punkte voll. Hoffe ich. Na, habe ich nicht. Tüdüm. kommt uns noch doch was entgegen. Das ist irgendwie nicht gut. Jetzt haben wir aber 5 Punkte. Yay. Ich lasse die Zeit erstmal laufen. Und den kleinen Chantalle lasse ich jetzt mal stehen. Der hat uns ja nichts getan. Hartnäckige Chantalle. So. So, da ist er. Sarala.
Sarala, do you have a minute?
Yes, I do. What is it?
There's someone who wants to meet you. It's the man who told me about your father. He was with him at the end.
You mean you found someone who talked to Father before he passed?
Something like that. What do you say?
Okay. Where should I meet them?
Do you know Chef Arias's restaurant? He'll be there.
I do. It's that little place in Arias village, right?
It'll take more than one step. Seven and me are a team.
So. Jetzt machen wir uns auf den Weg zu diesem Gebiet. Aber noch setzen wir keine Chronostasis ein. Es läuft natürlich auch direkt falsch. Das ist in die Richtung, so wie es aussieht. Auch nicht ganz. Eigentlich mehr so in die. Ja, damit kann ich leben. Gut, dann wollen wir mal. Ich glaube, also die Mission hat 3 Sterne. Ich glaube, die Schwierigkeit daran ist einfach, das in der Zeit zu bewältigen, ohne dass man es auf 2 Tage streuen muss. Ja, komm her. Ich habe das Gefühl, dass ihr auch bald ausgerottet seid. Wobei das echt schade wäre. Wäre eigentlich süß sein. Nein, wir kämpfen jetzt nicht. Und eigentlich wollte ich diese Schokobo-Dinger, also diese Schokobäuche sammeln, aber naja, ich habe ja noch an den anderen Tagen so viel Zeit. Da kann ich dann mich an einen Tag in die Wildlande begeben. Oh, Chaos, das ist gut. Weil dann kriege ich mehr, ja, Punkte sind gut. Hä? Rennt er mich einfach um? Schämst du dich nicht? So. Seelensamen, wo seid ihr? Hier war ein Chaosherd. Anscheinend nur einer. Das ist ja toll. Ah, hier ist noch einer. Bin ich jetzt für die falsche Richtung gelaufen? Bin ich. Nein, geh mir nicht auf den Keks. 21 Uhr, noch ist alles in Ordnung. Nein. Da ist die Siedlung schon. Schlimm mit diesen kleinen Knupsis. So. Aber ihr seid immerhin noch so klein, dass ich über euch hinwegspringen kann. So, da ist Sarasala. Gut, wir sind angekommen.
Bonjour. I have heard all about you from Cole's father. Please, come in. Your timing is perfect. The other 3 members of Mademoiselle's party arrived moments ago.
Sarala.
Father? You're alive!
Yes. And I'd like to explain why. I couldn't just abandon you. You deserve to know the whole story.
Sarala, let me explain.
Who are you?
Have you forgotten me? I suppose I don't blame you. I'm Cole's father, your grandfather. I know. They told you I was dead.
Wait, what's going on?
This may be hard to conceive, but I faked my death. I wanted Cole to grow up and learn to do things on his own. That's why I staged the whole thing, and kept it up all these years. And now your father wants to go off on his own and leave you behind. For both your sakes. But unlike me, he wants to do it the right way. He wants you to grant him your blessing before he departs.
I'm so sorry, sir. I wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't. I'm going on a journey. I have to do it. To find your mother.
Oh, I just knew it. I knew you hadn't given up on Mother, even after all the time that's passed.
Why don't you all have a seat? You can continue talking inside the restaurant.
Das ist an ihrer Stelle nicht gesagt, ihr habt einfach alle einen Schaden. Ganz im Ernst. Oh, Vogel! Hi.
Do you think Cole can persuade Sarala? She doesn't seem happy about it.
I'm not worried. Sarala knows more than he thinks she does. She's been watching him for years. She knows he's torn. He wants to take care of his daughter, but also, he's consumed by the need to find his wife. He won't be gone forever. One way or another, they'll see each other again. She knows that. When they finally reunite, she'll be with her father and her mother once again.
If anything catches your eye, pick it up and give it a try.
Haben wir auch schon beides. In lila gefällt es mir eigentlich noch ganz gut. Gut, dann
Come back anytime.
porten wir uns jetzt mittels nicht Chronostasis, Teleportation. Die klagenden Dünen. Jetzt ist die Frage, war diese Rufian-Siedlung das, wo Feng gewohnt hat? Ja, ich glaube schon. Wir porten uns einfach mal dahin.